Okay, I've been promising for a while now, so it's time to do the spiral betties. Okay, I have close to my heart, I have Vegas Gold heat transfer vinyl and the black heat transfer vinyl. I got such an amazing deal on a sale price with these that I couldn't resist. And then these are actually canvas circles. So I have a black one and it's hard cardboard, and then a white one. But I loved that they were canvas. I thought they could be really fun for heat transfer and easy press, and it'll create kind of a fun custom look. At least that's my thought. So the first thing we're gonna do.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go to spiralbetty.com, and then we're going to select upload our image. And it's actually really just that simple. There's a bunch of different options to be able to change the color, to change the darkness, the lightness, to scale the rings, to add more rings or less rings, for contrast, less contrast. And I really just play with them. You can kind of see the more broad you go with the rings, the more detailed of an image you're going to get, but the finer the line is going to be, which is going to be more difficult for the Cricut to cut. So you just want to keep that in mind when you're doing that. The more rings you have, the more detailed it's going to be. So once you kind of get it, that you have the contrast, that you can really kind of see that there's an optical illusion in this image, that's what we're doing here. So I'm going to select another one, and it's the whole family this time. Now, the less background, the less details that there is, the clearer the picture is going to be, and the better results you're going to get at the end when you're creating. So I just keep kind of playing, inverting and reversing the colors until I get it exactly the way I want to see it, and then just save it, one for the family and then one for Nate and I. And then we're just going to leave the page. It's just spiralbetty.com, but then we're going to open Cricut Design Space. And of course, there's updates that have to be done. There's always updates that are getting done, which is so awesome about Cricut. They keep growing and expanding with us. So we're just going to let the updates install and open up Design Space. So now I'm just going to click on New Project and get everything started right away. We'll click through pretty quickly by uploading a new image. Just browse and select the Spiral Betty that we saved. I'm going to click Complex, and I'm just going to give one select erase of the background, and it's going to do the entire gray background. And I'm just going to save it as a cut image, black and white, Spiral Betty of the family, and click Upload. And then I can install it into my mat and size it as I want. And for this, it's going to be about 7¼ inches. And that will do it for the family. Then I'm going to browse and grab the picture of Nate and I, and I'm going to make that complex as well, and click and remove that background image the same exact way, so you can kind of see how the details play out in each one. And I'm just going to, again, size it down. 7.34 inches is actually what it ends up being. And I'm doing one in gold, and then I'm doing one in black. So we're going to cut both of them out. I am going to turn mirror image on because I'm cutting it out on HTV. I want to flip the image and then remove everything. So it's going to be super simple, easy. I'm going to cut it out on the close to my heart HTV vinyl, again in black and gold. And we're just going to get started cutting it out on the proper settings that it has, and then we'll heat set it onto our canvases. Once it's all cut out, we're going to unload it, and we're going to trim it down so that we just have the 7¼ inch circle that we're going to weed out. So I just trim the HTV, and then I'm going to grab the craft pick. I'm just going to remove the outer negative piece first. I'm just going to kind of trim it and get that started, that we can create a fun pool, because I just feel like this is such a satisfying thing to watch unravel as you start to see the image kind of come to life. It's just so much fun. Even watching it in fast speed, you just see there's Dylan and there's Graydon popping out, and I see Jenna's face now coming to life, and oh, there's Ben, and then you see Nate and I. So again, the more less detailed the picture, the less people, the better you're going to get results with a Spiral Betty. But I'm just going to heat set it 30 seconds on there, right onto the canvas, and remove away the backing sheet. I just needed to do a little bit of touch up work, and I just used my pick to do that. And then it turned out just awesome. So it's so fun to be able to do. I hope that you enjoyed this Spiral Betty, and I hope you'll join us over at SheMakes Club and by MeganElizabeth.com. Have a great day. Bye bye.